just for a few moments of grounding and uh, resetting. Close your eyes for a moment and feel your body. Feel the spine from the top of the head down to your tailbone. Notice the position of your body in the space. So go ahead and take your eyes to a close or soft gaze down. Notice how you're breathing here. Let the breath come in fully. Take a breath in. Fill up your lungs. Exhale, let it sigh out. Let it release. Inhale, breathe in. Let it fill up. Exhale, sigh it out. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. One more inhale. Fill up. Exhale, let it out. Hand to the chest, hand to the belly. Inhale, inflate the belly. Push it out, push the chest out. Exhale, draw it in. Engaging that diaphragm. Inhale, push out. Exhale, pull in. Try to inhale, exhale through the nose, or inhale through the nose, exhale through your mouth. Breathe in. Fill up, exhale. Let it in, breathe in. Let it out, exhale. Breathe it in. Fill up, exhale. Release. Palms together to your heart center. Take a moment to set an intention for your week today. What is it that you want to bring into your life? What kind of intention will change? Or just a sense of gratitude, a sense of acceptance, a sense of peace, a sense of joy, even within the difficulties or any obstacles. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, let it out. Focusing a little bit on upper body today, so go ahead and start rolling the shoulders all the way up and around. Notice how the shoulders are feeling for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides, rotate. Inhale up, exhale down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Arms go to the sides. Make some fist inhale. Shoulders go up. Squeeze the arms. Take the deepest breaths you've taken all day and hold it. As you squeeze the shoulders up, squeeze the fist, squeeze the arms. Feel the tension. And then let exhale, release the tension, stretch your arms, and shake your hands. All the way out. Again, inhale, shoulders go up, squeeze. Hold your breath. Feel and contain the tension to then release it. Shake it out, shake your fingers, open, close. Letting go of that tension. One more time, inhale, shoulders go up, squeeze. Hold your breath in. Notice as the need for breath arises. And exhale, release. Drop it, shake it out. Interlace the fingers, rotate the wrist around. Feel your wrist. Nice and slowly go ahead and switch sides. Go ahead and stretch your palms forward around your back. Press your palms forward. Open your shoulder blades. Inhale, reach out, lengthen the spine. Exhale, release the arms by your sides. So that again, inhale, interlace the hands in front of you. Exhale, round your back, press. Navel goes in, chin goes in. Inhale, everything rises, lengthen. Exhale, release. One more time, take a breath in, interlace. On the exhale, round, press. Tailbone goes in, chin goes in. Inhale, reach out, lengthen. Nice job. Exhale, release. Bring the hands to the shoulders, rotate the arms and elbows forward in circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switch the direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open the arms out. Inhale, open. Exhale, hug yourself. Bring the hands towards the shoulder blades. Rock side to side. You exhale. On the inhale, we open again. Chest lift. Shoulder blades go back. Exhale, switch around. One hand goes over the other. One arm goes over the other. Stay and shake it out. Open. The torso, release tension. Inhale, reach up. Exhale again. Cross your body and hug yourself. Hug here. Inhale, reach up, open. Exhale, switch sides. And again. Yourself here. Inhale, open the arms out. Now slowly interlace the hands behind your back and stretch your arms away from the body. And now we're gonna move the head back and forth as we continue to maintain the arms away from the back. Inhale, chin up. Exhale, chin down. Like you're saying a big yes here. Keep your arms away from your body. And now move side to side. Notice that. Maybe half a circle and to the other side. Without straining anything. And now release. Hug yourself again. Breathe in, open. Exhale, switch. Inhale, open. Exhale, hands behind you. Now, we're going to remove the block because we're going to extend the legs out. Go ahead and bounce it up and down. Your hands are going to come behind us. So take this at your own pace. I'm going to give options. Level 1, open the chest, lift up the heart. Everything else stays still. Or you can bend the knees and do the same and stay and hold and breathe into the chest. Option 2, go ahead and lift the hips off the ground. Your knees are about hip distance apart. Your head can go down. Strengthening those arms and shoulders. Stay and breathe. Hips are up. You're pressing through the glutes and the hamstrings. Your head can be relaxed if that's available to you, if that feels good to you. Stay for 5 more breaths here. 4. Chest is opening for 3. For 2. And 1. Slowly release. All the way down. Nice and easy. We're gonna sit on our heels if that's available. Take an inhale, reach your arms overhead. Stretch upwards. And then exhale, hands to your tabletop position. So your hands and knees here. Let's take a few rounds of cat-cow, open and close. And just articulating through the spine. Inhale and exhale, round it. Inhale, open. Exhale, round it. Chin to chest, elbow goes in. Breathe in. Breathe out, round it. Inhale. Exhale, round it. Back to neutral. We stay on our left hand, right arm goes overhead, and we draw circles around. At your own pace, your own range of motion. 2 and 3. And then inhale, we open the arm out. Exhale, tuck it into the other side under the armpit and find your thread the needle here. Your opposite arm can press down towards the ground. Stay here, feel the stretch in the shoulder and in the arm. Find a sense of comfort and relaxation. Let the shoulder and the head relax down. Nice and slowly release. Backward arm goes up again. Inhale. And slowly release it down. Back to center. We switch sides. Left arm reaches up. Circle the arm around. Easy. 1. Like you're painting a big circle on a wall. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switch the direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We reach up. Inhale, reach, open. Exhale, thread the needle all the way down. Shoulder goes down to the ground. Thread diagonally here. And stay. Breathe in. Breathe out, putting that weight on the shoulder. Let the arms stretch and relax. For 3, 4, 2. Breathe deeply, hold it. Slowly inhale, reach the left arm up. And go ahead and release. How are you guys feeling? Take a few cat cows. Nice job. Cat and cow. Open and round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Now see if you can bring the arms to the ground, but we're trying to bring the chest to the ground. So the hips are still up. You don't have to touch the chest to the ground, but we're trying to sink the chest into the ground. And maybe your chin touches the ground here. If it feels uncomfortable, you can bring it the head to the one side. Try to stay here and breathe. Three more breaths here. Just let the chest sink. For 2. And for 1, nice and slowly walk it back to center. Tabletop. Let's try dolphin pose. So I don't think we have done this one yet. So we're gonna make a triangle with our forearms. So we interlace the fingers like this, interlace, and then create a triangle, and then imagine that your fingers are a basket. You're gonna press the top of the head there. Now, option 2. So you're always pressing through your forearms, okay? So it's not the head that's getting the tension, it's the forearms. You're gonna tuck your toes and lift the hips up. You're putting a little bit of weight on those arms and shoulders. Not a lot. It's kind of like a downward dog, but on the forearms. Your head can even be lifted off the ground. You're not putting pressure in the cervical. If this is hard, bend your knees. Just try to hold it here for 5 breaths. 4. Just building strength in that upper body for 3, 2, and 1. Nice and slowly release the knees down. Releasing to a child's pose for a moment. Arms this time go to the sides, so you're resting the shoulders down to the ground. So your hands are by the sides towards the feet. And now foreheads to the ground, no creases in the cervical spine. Take a breath in and a breath out. Grounding here as well. And breathing. And slowly release. We come all the way to a tabletop again. Option to tuck your toes. Lift the knees off the ground just a couple of inches again. Just building that strength in the core as well as the arms. Tuck your tailbone. Hold the engagement for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Take a child's pose for a moment. Rest here. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. This time, stretch one leg out, other leg out. High plank pose, maybe on the knees if needed. So knees are optional, but try to hold a long line in your body. Feel the strengthening. For 3, 2, and 1. We push back into a downward facing dog. Shoulders are back, hips are back, heels are down. Towards the ground, feel the stretch in the hamstrings. And nice and slowly, we walk the feet to the hands and the hands to the feet. We arrive at a forward fold. Bend the knees and hug your legs around with your arms. Nose towards your knee. Shake your head no. Keep your eyes open. Shake your head yes. Nice and slowly. Release the hands. Interlace the fingers behind your neck. Press the chin towards the chest. Still bending at the knees to release the low back. And nice and slowly push the feet to the ground and roll it up to standing position. All the way up. Inhale. One vertebrae at a time. As we reach up, keep the arms behind you. Open the chest so the hips slightly forward. Side bend to the left side. Open the right side here. Breathe in. Back to center. Switch sides. Inhale. Feel the side body. Exhale back to center. Release the hands. Inhale, interlace, stretch your chest. Exhale, bend the knees, forward fold, arms over your head, relax it. Shake your head no. Shake your head yes. And nice and slowly, bending at the knees, nose towards the knees, stretch a little deeper. Feel the arms. Nice and slowly push the feet to the ground, roll it up and release. Feel your body in the space. Arms are by your sides. Take an inhale, reach your arms up. Interlace the fingers, full body stretch, maybe on the tippy toes if that's available to you. Nice and long body here. Exhale, release the heels. Arms interlace behind you. Inhale, chest lift. Exhale, again, bend your knees. Fold over your legs, stretch your arms, stretch your shoulders. Relax the head. 5 long breaths here. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly on the inhale, rise up, roll up. Release. Stretch your arms forward, round your back, press like you're stretching into a cat pose, but in a standing position. On the inhale, reach up, open. Maybe back bend it. Exhale, release. One more time, inhale, interlace, stretch all the way up. Reach up, maybe tippy toes. Exhale, drop the heels. Interlace the hands behind your back. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, forward fold. Relax your head, arms overhead. Feel the stretch and breathe. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, release. Open and close the fingers to the sides as you reach your arms up. Also, open, close. And slowly release right in front of us. You're gonna inhale overhead right in front. Exhale all the way around. Arms down, inhale, reach up. Exhale, flex the hands and then come all the way around. Let's do it a few times. Inhale, lift, exhale, draw your circle. Inhale, lift, exhale, draw your circle. One more inhale, lift, exhale, draw your circle. I'm gonna bend the knees. We're gonna pretend that we're swimming forward. One side and the other, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay here for 5 more. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Release. Roll the shoulders back. Gonna bend the knees. Place your hands behind you and just move side to side. One side and the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Feel the torso. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Fully release. Roll shoulders back in circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we switch for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Left arm crosses. Stay here. Open and close, flushing it out. Bring that right arm behind you. Grab the elbow side bends as you press the elbow down. Take a breath in. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more. Release. Release everything. Take a breath in, reset. All the way down. Do the other side. Left arm stretches in front of the chest. Breathe in, open, close. Stay and breathe. And release. Take the left hand behind you towards the cervical over upper back. Press the elbow down with your right and then side bend to the right. Stay and breathe. Notice where you feel this. No judgment. Just observations. And nice and slowly release. Draw the shoulders back. Move your head in circles. Move the head in circles to the other side. Open the legs a little wider. Hands to the hips. Open the chest like Superman or Wonder Woman. Keep your tailbone tucked in. And then hips go back. We place the hands in front of us. So if we can reach, great. Otherwise, use a block to support your hands. Now let's go ahead and pulse here. Nice and easy. Upper body's relaxed. Shoulders, arms, face, everything's relaxed. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold this pose. Let the upper body be heavy. Feel the stretch in the back of the legs. Breathe deep into this inversion. On the inhale, lengthen the spine, look forward. Now, left arm goes overhead. Straight line between your left and your right hand, arms stretched here. Feel also maybe the legs, the inner thigh, the hip, inner hip. Stay and breathe. And nice and slowly release that left hand down. We switch. Inhale, right arm goes up, stretch. Chest. Feel the stretch. Nice job. Looking up towards your right thumb. 3, 2, and 1. Release it down. Bend your knees. Interlace the hands behind the head. Press the feet down. Roll up to standing. Exhale, release. Right foot out, left foot out. Right foot out, left foot in. Arms are outstretched. Right hand can come towards the shin. Make sure you're not placing the weight there. It's just up, just gentle press, okay? If you want to use a block, you can use a block instead. Right arm goes down, left arm goes up. And now we're going to draw circles here with the left arm. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switch the circle around for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a breath and reach up. Nice and slowly listen up. So your left hand can come to the block or to the ground. If you need to bend the knee, you can do that. If you need to sweep that left leg out, you can do that. But the idea is to keep both knees straight and actually reach the right arm up. So you could be here, you could be down here, or you could be down here. Open the right shoulder back. Look up towards your right thumb and breathe. 3 breaths here. 2, and 1. We bring both hands down to the leg and stretch it. Now we're going to walk to the other side. So if you use a block, you can use a block on the other side. You pivot the feet towards the left. Left foot out, right foot in. Left hand comes to the block or to the ground or towards the shin. Right arm goes up. Nice. Use a block here. Rotate the arm back in circles. 2, 3, 4, and 5. We switch around. This is triangle pose. 2, Utthita Trikonasana. 3, 4, and 5. We lift, inhale, reach up. Nice and easy. We're gonna switch. So right hand comes down to the ground, to the block. Try to keep your front knee straight. But if you cannot, just bend into it and lift your left arm. On the other side, you're twisting here. Try to create 2 long lines from the right hand to the left hand. Maybe on the ground, maybe not. You can reach. Feel the stretch in the legs too. And slowly bring the hand down towards the leg. Nose to the knee. Feel the stretch for a moment. Take a long inhale and a long exhale. And nice and slowly we walk back to center. Bend the knees, hands to the hips. Push and lift up to a standing. Notice how you feel. Nice job. We run out of time so quickly here. So bring your feet closer towards each other, maybe feet together or parallel. And then feel your body in the space. So either hands to the chest, even hands to the sides. Find an even line in the body. We're gonna end with some angel breath. So inhale, arms up, synchronize the breath with the movement. Look up towards your thumbs. Exhale. You're gonna look down towards your navel, even if you can't see it. Inhale, arms go up. Look at your thumbs. Exhale, arms go down. Look towards the ground. Chin towards the chest. Inhale, reach up. Arms go up. Palms together. Now exhale, hands to your heart center. Taking a moment to feel your body from the top of the head down to the feet. Notice how you feel here. Reminding yourself to continue your intention to bring yourself back to balance, no matter what's going on around you. And thanking yourself for taking this time to be present in your body, to connect for your health, happiness, and peace. Let's breathe together. Inhale. Exhale with an Om. Om. And say namaste from my heart to yours. Thank you for joining me. And in a standing position so you can continue the rest of your day. But of course, Shavasana is always available to you if you need it.
Thank you so much. It was wonderful.
Thank you. Any troubles in